All right, welcome to the Wingstop debate. I was not prepared for any of this.
We're
So-
winging it. We're winging it.
Yeah, the
This
puns.
guy, wonk wonk.
Okay, so on one side of the stream, we
Yeah.
have leader of the channel, Geekly. Who
Hello.
is-
Hello.
State your position on the matter.
I am standing for classic bone-in wings as the superior wing experience. That's where I stand.
And on the other side of the stream, we have.
Hold on.
CH
We're doing a
Animates.
debate. Do you want to
What?
state your stance? My sister's here. Just
Oh,
speak
what?
with your
How
chest.
you-
You don't have to get on camera.
What the heck?
It's classic versus boneless.
Okay.
Are you part of the boneless squad?
Like bones, like
Just say which one. Just you don't have to explain.
No, okay, it's because it's nuanced. Given like certain flavors work better with bone in, I will.
Can you hear this chat, by the way?
I can hear
Okay,
it.
go
brief.
ahead. Go ahead.
Certain flavors do work better with bone in, but I personally am terrified and grossed out by bones.
Okay, you can leave.
So
Let's go! Thank you,
Damn.
sister. She's part of the religion.
All right,
No.
all right, buddy.
No,
all right.
No, let's not phrase it like that. Okay. Oh yes.
She's part of the boneless government.
No, I'm going against the guy who picked boneless.
Speaking of which,
Yeah,
on the other side-
you're not getting. Go ahead.
on the other side of the stream, we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
CH Animates, an active chat member of the Geekly server, of the Geekly streams, and state your position on the debate.
Hello, I am CH Animates of the CH Animates YouTube channel and active geekly chatter, if you will. And I believe that boneless is the best wing out there, and that bone in is stupid for multiple reasons I will get into today.
Do you hear this guy trying to speak in this
Oh
innocent
my
voice?
Lord.
Like, hey guys, pick my. Come on, dog. Stop it.
I believe it's the people's choice. I'm not trying to say anybody.
All right,
Okay,
you
I
both,
believe it's people's choice.
you both will have your chance to speak.
You're right. My bad.
I'm going
My
to
bad.
give both of you 3 minutes
Okay,
each to state why you believe in what you believe.
I'll let Mr.
And-
Notebook go first. Why not?
Oh my god.
Okay, so CH will be going first. Let me just get the timer up. I left my phone on the other side of the room. Give me a second.
Right. I got 3 reasons why. I have like an opening statement, 3 reasons, and a closing statement. So
Look, get a load of this guy. Come on now.
I came prepared. I did this. A week in advance.
Yeah, well, I'm speaking from the heart. I don't need to put it
unfortunately,
yeah.
on paper. So
To make this clear, I'm putting all biases aside. Hi, I'm Kieran. I'm judging this. I'm the Irish
Yes.
prick who's judging this. But anyway,
Why did you be Irish as a country?
he's proud
well, here's the
of it.
thing. Here's the thing. We Irish are famous for being centrist fence sitters. So, if anything,
Oh.
I'm the person perfectly qualified for this sort of gig. So,
Okay,
anyways,
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
all right. So,
Also,
each
I would
get
like to
3
point out that the current poll that's running in chat, feel free to vote. We have a total of 2 votes thus far. I'm not voting. CH cannot vote.
Oh.
Kieran cannot vote.
Oh, dude,
The score right
just
now
made-
is boneless wings 0%, classic wings bone in 100. Just wanted to put that
I
out there.
forgot. Oh my god. I actually voted. I shouldn't have done that, but yeah, so my vote didn't count.
we'll
Whatever
discount.
first-
We'll discount it.
Yep.
Alright.
But all right. So, since Geekly nominated the boy, CH, you will be given 3 minutes to state your position on why you believe that. Jesus, I'm already forgetting what the topic was. That you believe
Boneless
that
versus
boneless,
boneless.
And you know what?
boneless
While,
wings are superior.
while you speak,
Okay.
I'm going to put a
Alright.
noise suppression filter on my mic to mitigate the background noise. So
Yes.
Alright.
go whenever
right.
you're ready. I'm applying it now.
The
Alright.
timer is starting now.
Alright, I'm gonna say my opening statement and my first reason. Hello. Boneless wings are better than bone-in wings genuinely. Genuinely. And here is some reasons why. Number 1, convenience. Boneless wings are better for clean eaters. With bone-in wings, you'll only get a messy finger, greasy hands, and a greasy mouth from gnawing from the bones and all that junk. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. But with boneless wings, all those problems are gone. You just pick it up with a fork and have pure mess-free meal goodness. For example, at a social event, let's say a football game of some sort or a watch party. With bone-in wings, you are constantly having to use a wet wipe with sticky, greasy hands before you touch anything like a remote or a cup or a buddy's hand to shake. It's terrible, you know what I'm saying? It's so annoying. But with boneless wings, all that isn't a problem anymore. Imagine enjoying a football game without needing a wet wipe every 2 minutes. That's my first reason why boneless is better. Convenience. I didn't even need 3 minutes.
Yeah, you've got like a little under 2 minutes left.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I can keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Part
can keep going
two. The
if you
wing.
want.
Okay, the wing itself. I don't know how much meat is that. With boneless wings, I'm lost with it. Boneless wings, you gain more meat than you ever will with bone in. It tastes the same as the wing with bones in it, and it's insane to say that you think that one tastes better than the other when literally the thing. If you're saying that you like bone in more than boneless because it tastes different, it doesn't make sense because you're literally saying the thing you like better. You don't eat the bone, so you're saying the thing you like better is the thing that you cannot eat. It's the thing you're eating around. It makes no sense. Here's the thing what people think. When people say they like bone in more than boneless, it's only because they want to be savages and to make things harder for themselves when they eat their food. While people who prefers boneless enjoy eating their food properly and respectfully and having a way better time. It's boneless is literally eating wings with no work and all the reward. Bone in is just challenging. You have to gnaw around the bone. You get cut sometimes. It's stupid. You're literally denying progress. It's insane to say that you think that bone in tastes better when it's literally the same. It makes no sense. How much time do I have left on my
About
first?
30 seconds.
Oh, okay. That's I'm not. I'm gonna save my third and other points for later. But yeah, genuinely, it's just better. It tastes the same. It's better and it's more convenient. And you get more meat than you will with boned in. So where's that? You get more meat, so you get more bang for your buck.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So
All right.
I got
Time is up.
the mic back on. I'm ready to
Okay.
cook, dog. I'm ready.
hope those-
I'm ready.
Oh, boy's already ready to cook.
I was writing my counterpoints.
Oh really? Okay.
Okay.
Boy is working on the fly. All right. Your timer starts.
How much time do I have, by the way?
3 minutes.
Okay.
So your timer starts now.
Thank you, audience. Please give it up for CH and his best efforts. I hate to do this to him. So, you mentioned convenience and cleanliness. I just want to speak on the workflow of human beings as it stands today. We talk about everyone cutting corners and not spending enough time to enjoy experiences, right? I feel like you very much are pushing for a product that people can speed through and not thoroughly enjoy their food. You want them to just throw it away as fast as possible. I think the bone-in classic experience gives you that longer time to sit down with your family or friends and really relish in that eating experience. That's why I love it, right? That's one of the best things, first of all. And you're talking about cleanliness, just eat slower and keep a napkin on you and don't be a child. Don't be a kid if you're worried about making a mess. Come on now. So convenience, yeah, that's the problem with today. People don't want to work for what's good. I've been taught that the greatest treats in life come from hard work. And I believe that because you get even more, I guess, refined wings when you actually work for it in the bone-in form. So I'm ending it there. Next point, more meat, they're smaller. Boneless wings are like little pebbles by comparison to a wing. Sure, you got a bone in the middle, but I'm sure if you ripped it all off and placed it next to that tiny little boneless bouncy ball, you're going to get more meat. So I don't understand that point. Also, that's not to mention, you mentioned, oh, it's the same thing, except you don't have to deal with the hassle of the bone. That's not true. Boneless wings are made of the chicken breast, while bone-in are made from the actual wing of the chicken. False advertisement? Do you stand for that? You've been played, my good sir. And you're over here trying to paint it like it's the same part of the chicken. It's not. They call it wings, but it's chicken breast balls. That's what it is, buddy. I'm sorry. So I really just feel more bad than I do fired up to dunk on your points. And I think I'm going to end it there. There's nothing more to say. That's it.
You've got 45 seconds.
45 seconds? Okay. I'll say this. Boneless wings are not bad. They are just not wings. They're not. Let's stop pretending that they are and call it for what it is. Gourmet chicken nuggets, if you want to call them that, sure. But stop calling them wings, because they're not. They're not. They're not. That's it. Razor's clapping in chat, by the way. I just want
you're going to be a problem. I have several problems with everything you just said, and if
Lord.
Can I talk again? Like, genuinely? Like,
that's up to the judge. I have no say over that.
All right, Geekly's time is up.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Also, I'm just going to reiterate: no one is allowed to talk during anyone else's time to speak. Just in future, I would just want to make sure that was known. I don't know if I established that earlier, but I'm establishing
it's
it now.
understood. I'm fighting back a lot not to, but it's understood.
Right. So, should we call that round one, or?
Hey, that's up to you. That's up to you. You have all the power here.
Let me see. Jesus, can you tell it's been a while since like, you know what? Since a majority of Geekly's speech was about rebuttaling CH's points, we'll do a round two that allows CH to defend himself a bit more.
Okay.
State further his stance, and then Geekly, you can follow up with any further points. Do we want to make it 2 minutes? So, like, we're not, because like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I can work with 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2's fine. Let me put this filter on.
Okay, let me know when you're ready to go, CH.
Yeah, let's run it.
All right, your time for round 2 starts now.
Okay, respectfully, you're wrong. First off, from the things that I got from your first argument, genuinely about working for your food and stuff like that, we work all the time anyway to go to work, to get food, to go to the grocery store, to make food, or to buy it already from driving to different places. Why do you want to do extra work just to eat the food? Genuinely, it's not even fair. And when it comes to eating things fast, you can still savor a boneless wing. I'm not saying my argument is to eat things fast. I'm saying it's more convenient so it won't be a harder time for you. And when it comes to like eating like a child, you're not genuinely. It's a thing where like boneless wings, or at least not boneless wings in general, is a thing where it's like it's to get everywhere. It's something where the smallest bit of like grease will start to build up and start to slip all over your fingers, and you can't touch anything. It's not the case of just eating sloppily. It's just the fact that it's almost like just eating like Cheetos or something. There's no way you're not going to get out of getting messy out of it if you just eat it the regular good Cheetos. But unlike boneless wings, there are ways to get around that. Genuinely. And again, about this thing about it not being a chicken, about it being a chicken nugget, it's not. I have had several boneless wings, and maybe at the wing stop, wherever you like to hang out, they might do it like that, and I'm wrong. But it's not that small. I wouldn't compare the boneless wings I've had to almost the same size of regular wings, if not to the size of like a possible weird tender. But not a chicken nugget, dude. Not at all. Go to freaking Chick-fil-A's boneless wings when they have them. Go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Go to other places in Wingstop that are clearly making the name boneless wings wrong. I think your problem with Geekly, you never have a really good boneless wing. You only go to Wingstop and you don't see the real value of how they can be. You know what I'm saying? Genuinely. I think they are not chicken nuggets. They can't be. Not the ones I've had. You must be somewhere else, man. Because genuinely, boneless wings are thing. And when it comes,
Your time is up.
Dang. Okay, I was about to get on him about the breast.
I'm sorry.
Bro was getting fired up. Holla.
This is getting spicy, like the wings.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, man.
Geekly, are you ready to go for your round 2?
Yes, I'm gonna take it nice and slow. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that. Hold on. Whoa. That background noise is insufferable. Give me a second.
Okay, 1 second.
I'm mad at talk about the breast.
Okay.
I'll say that next time.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully
Are
it's
you
better.
ready to go?
I think.
All right. Your time starts now.
Okay, let's see. Where do I start? Who wants to work for what they eat? I mean, I feel like there's some amount of work that goes into any form of eating. Whether it's taking a fork and putting it to your mouth. Like, what's an extra step of just like pulling a bone out? You're acting like it's asking you to run a marathon. Like, do you not have a spare 2 seconds to eat your food and get the superior version of it? Like, I know there's a better version out there. I just don't want to work for it. So I'm just going to. Okay, buddy. Also, you mentioned the size difference. You said, maybe you're right. Maybe I haven't had the best boneless wing experience, but that's not to say that I haven't had good ones. Again, I think that Wingstops are good. They're just not as good. It's not like I'm dogging it. It's just not the same thing. Like, you mentioned, what, Chick-fil-A's boneless wings? I'm going to put this picture up to the camera. You can't really see it too well. Maybe at that angle. Those look like chicken nuggets. Way more than they do wings. Like, they even look like the same proportion that I mentioned earlier. They are nowhere near the size, even as Chick-fil-A's own bone-in classic wings, which you cannot see because of the glare. There we go. Yeah, they're even smaller there. So what are you talking about? I feel like you're just making stuff up to gaslight me. I don't really have much to say in the way of defending my eating experience. I did that earlier. And again, I don't think boneless is bad. I think you're absolutely right, but I think you exposed yourself when you even said maybe compare them more to a tender than a nugget. So you want me to do that versus compare it to a wing? Okay, I agree with you. It is more like a tender. Okay, sure. Why not? So that's it. Like, what else do you want me to say, dog? Like, that's it. It's not what you think it is. Chicken breast.
Okay, I have even more to say now after hearing that because you got some things wrong, sir. You got some things wrong. I don't know if I'm supposed to speak yet.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the judge.
I just realized I was on mute. I'm so sorry.
Okay, yeah, I was like, God.
Yeah, that's my bad. Do we want a round 3?
Sure, why
I
not?
mean, sure.
Traditionally,
yeah.
I think is it like a 3-round thing?
You're asking the wrong person. I'm going to be so honest.
Like,
Yeah, man, you're working on
Like,
three.
okay,
I gave
so-
up.
I was in
Well,
favor of a
you're
free for all. So whatever you want to do, I'm game.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
from
just
what
gonna
I
keep
looked
talking
on-
until we both get tired and Geekly eventually realizes what I'm saying is right after I have the next.
I mean, if we want, we can always debate other topics, like
Hmm.
some of the things we were talking about before stream started. I'm up for
Yeah,
that.
I'll say my next one. We can debate about anything, but it's like I have to at least defend at least one more thing about what he just said because he got some things
Fair
wrong.
Okay,
Fair
let him have at it.
All
Let him
right,
have
you
at
know
it.
what?
Yeah.
Do we want to give CH a bonus round just to give him through his
Why not?
last few points?
Why not?
Or
Why not?
all right,
Yeah, I
Do-
will.
Do you want to have your third round as well, Geekly? Or
Sure.
all right,
Sure.
round 3 will be, and this will be the final round. This will be what decides the verdict on my end. So,
Okay.
CH, are you ready to go?
Yes.
All right, your time is going to be 2 minutes again. Starts now.
Okay, this was part of my debate earlier, or what I was trying to say earlier for part 3, and it being not a chicken nugget in generally. When I say I would compare it more to a tender, that's if I'm saying if I was even to entertain the idea, which I don't, because it's not. And I initially did not say Chick-fil-A, quiet weekly. I said Popeyes. I believe I said Popeyes. I did not say Chick-fil-A. If I
No.
did, then that's my apology. But no, I'm saying genuinely, I do not believe boneless wings are chicken nuggets. I feel like they're the exact same size of a wing, the ones I've had and the ones most people have when it comes to that. Genuinely, and I do not believe that the bone is like running a marathon by. It's just simple life hacks, bro. It's not even like that. It's the smallest thing. I'm just personally, as someone who hates bones and have to deal with them and wants to eat the rest of the chicken, I don't feel like having to launch my tongue all the way around. Say it's like a bone that's like two separate, that's making like a little hole. I don't want to have to get my tongue stuck and then cut, trying to get that one piece of juicy chicken. I'd rather just eat it regularly, like with boneless, where I don't have to worry about that stuff. Or the cartilage or the little tiny pieces or veins. We don't want veins. You get veins with that with bones. And again, it doesn't really. Even though I did not say anything about it being from the breast or the wing itself, I feel like there's a lot of chicken wings who aren't even from the wings itself at all as well. Because I did some research and I see a lot of wings, even though not as much as boneless, because boneless is primarily from the breast. Still, as the imitation of the wing itself, I feel as if it should qualify to some degree because it's almost like the same shape. So this is a bad point. Point is, I feel like in that degree, when it comes to meat, chicken wings come in different meats as well. Not all chicken wings are from the freaking wing itself. It's not like that. My final statement being, to prefer boneless is to prefer advancements in evolution in wing eating. To not prefer boneless is wrong, and it's like to stay in the past and to be savages.
Time is up.
Okay,
Okay.
give me my time.
Alrighty. Let me set the timer up again. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, Geekly, your final round starts now.
Okay, I heard you point out something interesting about getting your tongue stuck in the bones and all this. Again, take your time. It's not a rush. You can pull the bone apart. You can layer the chicken away from it and eat it. Like, you don't have to hurt yourself, buddy. It's fine. It's not going anywhere. You talk about eating it regularly. That's how you eat it regularly, not the boneless alternative. You don't want veins, cartilage, all this stuff. Yeah, whatever. Again, you can pick it apart. But it sounds to me like the simple solution for your problem is to not eat wings. If we have to get another part of the chicken, and you talk about it being the shape of a wing is what qualifies it, okay. So if I shaped a chicken nugget in the shape of a wing, is that now a wing too? If I did the same thing with, I don't know, a chicken tender, is that a wing just because it's the shape of it? Again, it's fine. I know that's the branding. But my thing is, if I'm going to have somebody who's never had a wing before, I would like them to actually try the chicken that's from the part of the wing and not the breast. Then, that's one thing. But I just can't stand for the idea that people think boneless wings are literally the same thing, just eliminate the bone. It's not. It's a different experience on its own. And it's a good experience, but it's not a wing, and it's not the wing experience. It's an offshoot. It's a spin-off, and it's kind of false advertisement. So that's my 2 cents. That's where I stand. Not bad, just not the wing.
You've got 5 seconds. What do you want to do?
Fart.
God, I want to fart on that stupid thing. It's a better experience.
Okay, we've had 3 rounds. You've all had your chance to speak on the issues that are plaguing the countries. I don't know. Okay. It's time. It's judge decision time. Jeez, I'm turning into Porky Pig. I've been watching too many Looney Tunes recently. Anyways, you both made some pretty solid points.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I will admit that Geekly argued his points a bit more concretely, I would say. I'll give props to CH for having a ton of research and notes beforehand. And at the same time, you did kind of play yourself when you admitted to comparing the chicken tender to the boneless wings.
I thought it was being clever.
I mean,
I realized it was a bad way to phrase that. I had a different way to continue.
I mean, the best way I can put it is congratulations, you played yourself.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah. I'd say I am in favor of Geekly. I haven't had wings many times in my life. Getting into like my own experience with this sort of topic. I don't think I've ever had a boneless wing, but something about boneless wings, like adding on to what Geekly had said about like if A part of the chicken is shaped like a wing. Is that a wing? My first thought was, if a chicken nugget is shaped like a dinosaur, is it a dinosaur? So
That's a bar.
Dino Nuggies reference.
Why
Anyway,
did I
so
say that? What's wrong?
I think you played yourself, my guy. So
Yeah. Well,
I the judge rules in favor of Geekly, not because of bias, because I'm worried about losing my job, but because I genuinely do believe he argued his points in a much better fashion.
I'll be completely honest. After round 1, I was scared because CH
Really?
didn't do good. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god! So I fumbled hard. No, oh my god! Listen, Kieran, you're a sweetheart. You. I don't blame you for this at all. I don't. I genuinely think you're being fair. I think I blame myself because I feel like I fumbled in the moment. I goofed up. I feel like I could have phrased things better and not give reasons for Geekly to win. But I will say I do believe in my cause, and there will become a day where those like me will rise up and will understand.
Hey, I respect you.
Yes, and I respect you, but you say it's not the same experience, but I say it's because it's a better experience. So that's just one reason to let me.
Okay, that was a bar. I don't agree,
me.
but it's a bar.
I almost feel like I almost feel like it's not just me being a sore loser, or at least maybe it is, but like I feel like you should leave it up in the video. You should make a thing where, hey, comments, which one you think is right, or something.
No, I'm posting it on the second channel. And to be fair, there are a ton of people in those comments that agree with you. There are.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
There are so
I feel
many.
like they should hold up here. I feel like I don't know, but yeah, I feel like I should have worded things better. But genuinely, I did take a peek at those comments. I feel like there should be a thing where the people should decide more in the comment section or something. But I know when I've lost an argument, so fine, take it. I'll still enjoy my boneless, and that's fine. Yeah.
Now, I do want to say before we wrap this up, our poll has closed with a tie. 50-50 boneless and classic bone in. It's a draw. And the votes.
Oh my god.
So clap that up. Boneless didn't get completely annihilated tonight. So that's good.
Centrist trendsetters for the win.
You said you were scared at some point. We almost had it. Why did I say the thing about the tender? I thought I was being clever.
Because that was a really good opening for me. I was just waiting. I was looking for it. I know.
I understand it. You never put me in the running for president. I'm just going to give them reasons not.
Yeah. Well.
What debating topic do we want to cover next?
I was going to say, we can come up with that. Actually, so that concludes the great wing debate portion of this stream. I'm going to hop into some Marvel Rivals. Oh, so, CH, I don't know if you play. Do you play the game?
Oh, yeah. I mentioned this before. I haven't yet, but I plan on doing so because I want to play with you guys. So I'll just be a happy chatter about whatever topic we do next. But I'm just like hanging out with you guys. But yeah, I'm more of the say snarky comments to the side while you're taking L's and
God damn! Is salty.
Listen, Kieran's gonna be here today, so if I'm taking L's, he's taking L's.
No, that's what I hate, man. Oh my god!
I'm sensing favoritism.
Why you couldn't play with your friend Kane? Wanted to ban me for saying a joke last time.
He was joking. Joking.
Yeah, I know he was joking. But if I can't win, no one wins. So yeah, go and take some L's, Geekly.
Okay, buddy. I'm
watching.
Yo, Razor, you hopping in on Rivals? I know Kieran is.
Yeah, I need a break from my Looney Tunes binging and getting the podcast ordered.
All right, CH, I will see you in chat. Thank you for joining and being brave enough to debate on this stage tonight. It was great. Ton of fun.
Yeah, totally. But not real talk though. Thank you guys for having me, especially you, Geekly and stuff. I've been here for a while, and I kind of came on all these Saga stuff through like the Road to Mayhem stuff.
Yeah.
So I couldn't imagine I would like been on a stream.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. So yeah, I'd definitely be down to come back if you would have me for like another debate thing or something like that.
Absolutely.
Or whatever sequel thing happens and they do a Review Man road to something as well, I'd be down. But yeah, so you might have won the battle, but you haven't won the war. But again,
Why you try to debate me?
Hey, get your art ready. We're doing a fan art showcase soon.
Oh yes,
And
yes.
we will display that on live, and we would love to see your work.
I've been meaning to draw your version of Turtles, man. Like I want to do like a big comic IDW type piece of your Turtles. So
dude, I would flip.
Itself,
I would get it printed.
Yeah,
I would get it printed. Put it on the wall somewhere.
Oh yeah, dude, definitely. When we meet up one day or something, or like I find a way to send it, like totally. By the way, before I leave, how did Sora like the art? Sora.
Oh yeah, he reached his paw out at my screen.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Sora! Oh my god!
Yeah. I should have recorded it. I should have filmed it.
Yeah, it's cool. I have the mental image in my head.
Nice.
But and bye, Kieran. It's nice talking to you as well. I really hope we get to talk some more. But yeah, that's really cool. Spy Chat, if you want to find me on the link on CH Animates. I have my own channel and subscribe to me on Twitter as well. I know it's bad over there, but just really focus on my YouTube. I have videos coming out. I got something else coming out this weekend. So I'm gonna leave now. It's support the boy. Support Kieran's podcast and his thing. What a Strange Podcast, I believe his name is. And
a sad, strange little podcast.
Yes. A sad, strange little podcast, and support
We'll be dropping soon. You never know.
Yes, we'll be dropping soon, and support Geekly on his 10 billion channels.
Yeah,
some of which
like the stream.
We'll keep it going.
And like the stream and subscribe. Definitely do that. Go subscribe to Geeks, because that's when this version of the argument is going to be over there.
Mm-hmm.
And all right, see you guys later. Thanks for having me.
Peace out. We'll have all of your socials in the description and everything when the VOD is up.
Yes,
so,
thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
Bye. Talk to you guys later.
That was fantastic.